It is December 1st, 2025, and here's our tribute to the one and only Anton Chubby Tavares. Oh man, this is a sad one. If it's your first time here, everybody, make sure you give us a thumbs up, like us, subscribe to us, and celebrate the music we all love. All right, I am Stefan. You guys are all beautiful. I know a lot of times we do rock, hard rock, classic rock, but 50s music from the 50s, doo-wop. So it all comes in full circle. So I want to see your comments if you're here with me. Um, but yeah, this one touches my heart. I love this band. And how I was introduced to this band, Tavares, was from that classic album, Saturday Night Fever, 1977. I was about 10. And how can we not forget the scene when Tony Manero, John Travolta, is trying to teach Stephanie the dance moves. And he brought his vinyl records and he brings in this legendary band, Tavares. They had hits. Now the Bee Gees hit More Than a Woman. That was from the Bee Gees. That was a hit from the Bee Gees, you know. And I would stare at the sleeve of that record, which is right here. And I would read all the credits, Staying Alive. How Deep Is Your Love, Night Fever, More Than a Woman. I mean, the Gibb brothers, they wrote all these great songs, but More Than a Woman, you have their version, but Tavares took it to another level. And the vocals of Chubby Tavares was incredible. So when you go down the rabbit hole, I started digging more into this band. I wanted to know more about them. Back in the 70s, the style, the swagger, the whole thing with hits like It Only Takes a Minute, Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel, Don't Take Away the Music, More Than a Woman. They had hits, hits, and hits. And they don't make music like this nowadays. There's nothing like that. But the lead singer, Chubby Tavares, has passed away. It was posted online that he had passed away peacefully at his home November 29th, according to the articles I'm reading online. And his children announced the news with gratitude, noting that although his health had declined, his spirit never wavered and promised a future celebration of his life. Their message also celebrated the joy he brought worldwide and said he and his brothers were blessed to see many places. And you know what? He brought a lot of great music. The whole band did. The whole brothers did. And not only are they an inspiration to soul music, disco music. I mean, you could love rock, classic rock, but you could also sneakily, guys like me in Brooklyn would sneakily love this music. There was a lot of great music on here. There they are, right there. There's the band. If you have the album cover, you could see. If you have the album, right there. I don't want to mess up my display, but right there is Tavares. There you have to get Yvonne Elman, who sang with lights blocking her, but we're talking about Tavares. Anyway, do me a favor. Listen to Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. Just the melody of that song, it gives you chills. And if you listen to it, clean your house, take a shower, whatever you're doing, dance, dance. Do it for Chubby. He's not here no more, but do it for him because his music is going to live on forever. There's even a street named after the Tavares brothers, right here, Tavares Brothers Way. Just a great, great band, and I thank them all for the great music they have given us. You wonderful. My condolences to the family, the friends, and of course you, the fans who love the music. Anybody here that's chatting with me? Let me hear you right here. Laura, good to see you. Good to see you here. I love Tavares. It's sad news, right, Laura? I know. Total. Rest in peace, Chubby. Good to see you here. Thanks for being here. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And again, on the holidays, this is really awful when you lose a loved one during the holidays. I've been there, so I know. So, and he gave us the great music. So go to his Facebook page, his Instagram page, and give the guy some love up there. Let his family see it and let you know how much you appreciated the music that he's given us. I don't know the cause of death or the story, but Tavares band, man, the brothers. The story began in the community of New Bedford, Massachusetts, and Anton and his brothers Ralph Perry Tiny, Butch, and Arthur learned harmonies in their living room. and they performed under the name Chubby and the Turnpikes, covering Otis Redding, James Brown tunes at teen dances and local clubs. And then they just grew into this great band, great vocals. I mean, there's so much great stuff you could go on YouTube. Tavares, check it out. There's another one you could check out. But they had so many hits, so many hits. They did a version of "She's Gone." It became their first R&B number one song, and of course, from there, "It Only Takes a Minute" gave them a top 10 pop single. Think about that. And then 1976, from the album Sky High, "Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel." What a song. And "Don't Take the Music." Don't take away the music, sorry. And of course, at that point, at the height of disco, the Bee Gees wrote "More Than a Woman" for these guys. And that was it. That landed a Grammy-winning Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, exposed the group to a global audience. Yeah, it did, because it exposed them to me. Great music, great music. Thank you so much for the music and the memories. Chubby, your music will live on forever. God bless you and your family. We love you here on Artist on Record. Until then, everybody, I am Stefan. You guys are all beautiful. Make sure you click either here or here for something else to watch. And check out our merch store. We have new merch, a lot of good stuff. Maybe you want to get somebody a Christmas gift coming up. I'll put links in the description, or maybe it'll pop up here after this. Thank you for being in the live chat with me. Before I get out of here, I want to just tell you all I appreciate you guys. "It Only Takes a Minute" is my favorite. I'm with you, Laura. I'm totally with you, you know? And you're very welcome. Thank you for being here with me. Sorry to make it stand on this thing. This is a shock to me. This is a shock. If you want to see more live episodes like this, let me know. Maybe we could do something. But I need more people in the chat to make it happen, like Laura. Happy holidays, Laura. Everybody else, thanks for watching the replay. Until then, I am Stefan. You guys are all beautiful. We just put in our members only and Patreon. I did a whole interview with Buck Owens. Remember Buck Owens from Hee Haw? Act Naturally, Streets of Bakersfield. Well, his son was on my show, and his son is carrying the torch of country music, rock and roll, Bakersfield sound. So I had his son. I did a long conversation. They closed the legendary Crystal Palace in Bakersfield, which is crazy. And also, we talk about the last night with Buck Owens when he passed away. A lot of good stuff I talked with. If you love Buck Owens, I did. You'll really dig this interview. Until then, everybody, thank you very much. Laura, I know. I can't believe it's December already. Alrighty, be good, stay healthy, and remember, who loves you, baby? We do. Catch you all later. Bye-bye, everybody.